Hello everyone, this is Jim Lawyer here with live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Niter, the Kingsburg Crit Race tonight, live on Visalia News. Gonna have a really good race tonight. Let's take a look at the relive that Dan Connolly did for us. It shows the course. It's a figure 8 course, really flat and fast. About 52 feet total climb per lap. So it's going to be a very fast-paced race tonight. And again, we appreciate Dan Connolly for letting us have this relive video that he did. We really appreciate it. Let's go back to our main feed now. And we've got a lot of people on the starting line tonight. Great turnout. We got a lot of bots out there. I see D. Bodke out there, D. Connolly, of course, and Stepan Audet's out there. It's going to be a very fast-paced, great race tonight on the NorCal Tuesday Niter. Let's take a look and see who's in our live rider room right now. We've got April, we've got Dan, and we've got Stepan Audet. Thank you guys for joining us out there. We really appreciate it. Go back to our main feed and get ready for the race. Got about a minute and 20 seconds before the race starts. And again, you're watching live coverage on Visalia News. Head over to our social media and follow, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. To get further updates and watch new great events on the RGT cycling platform. About 47 seconds to the start. $18 seconds, and then they will be off. And the race has started. The racers are off. D. Serban jumps out to a lead right now with Stepan Audet in second, Francis Lambert in third, and that's getting all changed up right now, so let's let it settle up for a little bit before we start calling the race. Got a great race start, going great, going fast paced like I had said. It's going to be a great race tonight. Looks like we got a little rain on the course. Got a nice bunch up front. First 8 places are within 5 yards of each other. Awesome racing tonight. Up front we have We got RGT in front, B Richwine in second, Stepan Audette in third, P Viking LeMay in fifth right now, M Saccone sixth, C Schumann in seventh, Tristan Witt eighth, T Lorb ninth, D Bodke 10th, F Lambert in moving up now again, really tight up front. Too tight to call, gonna change too quick. Lots of great racers out there, pushing hard. Let's take a look at our live rider room and see the behind the scenes of our racers riding hard. Again, we got April Regal out there, we got Dan Connolly and Stepan Audette. Great racing. Back to our main feed of the front runners. And again, rain on the course right now. T Lorb taking the lead right now. Everybody else on his wheel. Tight bunch up front. M Saccone jumping up there. Stepan jumping out front. Let's take a look at Stepan's live rider with his data up there. Great effort by Stepan, pushing hard. 400 watts around there, doing a great job, Stepan, pushing hard. Fast pace. Back up front with our leaders. Let's go to our drone cam right now. Take a look at up front. Again, the first roughly 10-11 spots are all within 5 to 10 yards of each other, so it's a very tight race tonight. Very fast. We are in lap 3 of 16. We got roughly 21 riders plus the 10 bots, if I counted correctly. And 4 of the actual riders are the V-Cycling News bots, which we have out there to help us cover the race. Very fast-paced race up in the 26-27 mile an hour right now. Again, a very flat figure 8 course tonight. We're already 2.5 miles in, 10.5 to go. Let's take a look at Dan Connolly's live rider. There's Dan. We really appreciate him putting this NorCal Tuesday Nighter on and setting up the courses, setting up the race. Doing a great job tonight, Dan. Appreciate you being on the live rider display. Now let's take a look at April's live rider display. April's pushing hard. I believe, if I look correctly, she's the only woman in tonight's race. Guaranteed podium in the women's part of the race for her. She's doing an awesome job. Nice speed out of April tonight. Heart rate up there. Low zone 1 for her. Let's go back to our front runners right now. Got a lot of good racing going on. And again, you're watching live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter, the Kingsburg Crit. Live on Visalia News. A lot of jockeying for position up front. Coming up on lap traffic right now. Changing the camera angle a little bit, trying to stay out of the trees and the weeds. Let's go to our drone cam. And there's our front group. Again, coming up on lap traffic here. Looks like to be a bot, I believe. This front group is flying 25, 26 mile an hour. Doing a tremendously great job tonight racing. Everybody's staying clean. A little under 4 miles complete. 9 miles to go of tonight's race. The NorCal Tuesday Nighter, live on Visalia News. We're here every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, here in the States. So come on out and join us. Take a watch or head over to rgtcycling.com, download the free app, sign up for free, head to the events tab, and join the next NorCal Tuesday Nighter. We'd love to have you out here racing with us. Francis Lambert is out in front by about 10 yards right now over that tight group. Great effort, Francis. Doing a great job. Pushing hard. Taking your turn up front. Awesome racing going on. RGT out in front right now. Francis Lambert and C. Schumann all behind him. Right now we got LT Lorbs out in front right now. D. Cerbon second, Francis Lambert third. Again, a lot of changing going out front. Currently on lap 5 of 16. A little under 5 miles down, a little over 8 to go in tonight's race. These front runners are putting the wattage out up in the 300-400 watt range, tearing this racetrack up. Coming up on some lap riders right now. Going to be passing them. Again, great racing in tonight's NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Very fast and furious race tonight due to the nature of the course. Very flat. 52 feet total climb over the complete course of 13 miles tonight. So all these guys and gals are going all out. And things are changing too quick to really run down through the riders on the track right now. So we'll just hang up top and watch the front runners. P. Viking LeMay, Canadian rider, is out front right now. In the red zone on the watts per kilogram, putting out the wattage, 400 plus. Great cadence. Heart rate probably medium zone 2 for him. Francis Lambert now in second, D. Cirebon in third. Fourth now, C. Schumann flipping back and forth. Too tough to call tonight. It's the kind of race it's going to be tonight. Very quick, fast paced, lots of changing. Getting close to the halfway point. About 6 complete now, a little over 7 to go. Let's go back and take a look at the next one after this main group, which is our 7th place rider. T. Lorb, U.S. rider. Back in 8th, B. Richwine. Great job. Right behind him, 9th place, Tristan Witt. Awesome job tonight, Tristan. M. Saccone in 10th. D. Bodke in 11th. Shane in 12th. K. Erickson in 14th. And then we got lots of D. Connolly back there also, 14th and 15th, along with G. Giannone. Awesome racing. And we got the front runners passing them right now. Both Dan Connolly and K. Erickson are trying to catch on a wheel. Get that draft off those front runners. Pushing hard. Dan Connolly in the red zone right now. Hanging with those front runners, using some of their speed to gain some advantage and a little bit of pull. Doing a great job. Let's go back through all these bots. Jay Giannone's back here. April Regal, awesome effort by April tonight. All right, let's go back up front. Again, a lot of jockeying for position in this front group. We're down to the first 6 positions within 4 yards of each other. Then 7th is about 160 yards back. 8th is about a little under a quarter mile back, along with 9th. And then a little bit back is 10th and 11th right now. Great racing going on. NorCal Tuesday Nighter, live on V-Cycling News. Let's take a look at our live riders and see how they're all doing in real life. Dan's feed should refresh shortly. Got April up there and Stefan Odette riding hard. Looks like we're in a slight problem with Dan's video feed right now. Back up front with our riders. Pushing hard. Past the halfway point. 7.5 miles done. 5.5 to go. Stefan Audet right now is taking the lead out front of this tightly packed front running group. Dan Connolly is still in there with him. Kay Erickson also riding with the front runners, pushing hard, keeping up. Letting this front group help pull them along. Awesome racing tonight. And again, you're watching live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Kingsburg Crit on V Cycling News. Francis Lambert jumping out. D. Connolly back there in, I want to say 10th, probably 13th right now. Up with this front group, riding hard with them, doing a great effort, great job tonight. Again, too tight to call right now. A little under 5 to go for this front group. Eight of the 16 laps complete. Don't quite understand the math there because there's only 4.7 to go. But it's been a long day. I may not be able to multiply. P-Viking LeMay, Canadian rider out front. Stefan Audet pulling back up. Bridging the gap up with the rest of the group. Not letting P-Viking get away. Too early for that in this race. They're not going to let somebody be a rabbit and take off because they would never catch them. D. Serbon back out front. Francis Lambert. P-Viking LeMay. Stefan Audet. A. Rattay. All right there in that front group. We're down to 6 in this front group now. 7th place is a little under a quarter mile back. See Schumann taking his taking his turn up front as well as others right now. Got a great mix of great racers up front. Passing 2 back markers. I believe they were both bots. A little under 4 miles to go for this front group. Let's go back in the pack right now and take a look at Tristan Witt in 9th place, doing a great job tonight, Tristan. D. Bodke in 10th. M. Saccone in 11th. Shane in 12th. D. Connolly in 13th. K. Erickson riding his wheel in 14th. J. Giannone in 15th. M. Mahaman in 16th, I believe. April in 17th. Great job by all of our racers tonight. Pushing hard all the way, riding our hearts out tonight. Let's go back to our drone cam with the front runners. You can tell it's going to be a photo finish tonight, guarantee it. Very tight racing going on back here. 3 miles to go. Again, less than roughly 7 yards between the first 7 positions. 6 positions, excuse me. Lots of hard racing. RGT jumping out. Trying to do a flyer on the group. Is the group going to try to shut him down? I believe so. They're all jumping in the red zone on wattage. Trying to catch RGT. Little sprint action going away. He's pulled about 20 yards out of our front group right now. In the red zone on his watts per kilogram, pushing hard. Mid 400 wattage. Great cadence for that. Our group's reeling him back in a little, very slowly, 15 yards now. He made a good effort for that flyer, trying to break the group apart, but it didn't happen. A little over 2.5 to go. Gonna relax a little bit, save it for the end sprint, guarantee it. Servon back out front right now. Francis Lambert says nope. C. Schum, Stepan Audet. All of them are right there taking their turn up front. Not letting anybody get away tonight. Very fast race tonight. We've been up in the 25s most of the evening. This is a very fast course tonight. The Kingsburg Crit. We're on the lap of 11 of 16. A little over 2 miles to go for this front group. Pushing hard. I don't think anybody's going to let anybody get away. First 6 positions within about 7 yards right now. Here they come up on some back markers. Lap traffic. Saw April Regal in there. Doing a great job. Only woman in tonight's race. Except for the bots, of course, but they don't count. More lap traffic coming up. Shouldn't cause any of our front riders any problems. Serabon handles that well, goes through them. RGT jumping out. Trying to open a little lead. The rest of the group not having any of that, all going red on their wattage. Reeling him back in. A little over 1.5 miles to go. First 6 positions within 20 yards right now. I'm sure that's going to tighten back down as we get closer to the finish line tonight. Everybody's taking their turn up front. Pushing hard. First 6 positions within 12 yards of each other. It's been that way since the start. Nobody's given an inch tonight. A little over 1 mile to go for this front group. Your winner will be one of these 7 gentlemen riding hard tonight. Make a guess on who your favorite is for the winner tonight. All of them very accomplished, great racers. Pushing hard. Let's take one last look at our live rider cam before we watch the exciting finish. And I really don't know why I'm not getting the Dan Connolly feed. I see it on my other monitor, but not on this screen. We'll have to delve into that for the next race. Let's go back up front to watch this exciting finish. A little over 8 tenths to go. Lots of good racing tonight. V-Cycling News live coverage of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter, the Kingsburg Crit. Very fast and exciting race tonight. Got everybody going to the red up front. Nobody wants to let anybody to get away with half a mile to go. Who's going to make the first jump out front? 4 tenths to go. Wow. Pushing hard. 3 tenths. About a 7-yard gap between first and second right now. Everybody going red, 500 plus watts. 2 tenths to go. 1 tenth. P Viking LeMay. Up D Cirebon. Stefan Audette saying, let's go, let's go. Pushing hard. Stefan Audette takes it. Great job, Stefan. The winner is Stefan Audette. Congratulations, Stefan. And our podium: first, Stefan Audette. Second, D. Cirebon. Third, C. Schum. Fourth, Francis Lambert. Fifth, A. Rattay. Sixth, P. Viking LeMay. Great job, great racing. Let's go back to our next rider that'll be coming across. B. Richwine in 7th. Great job. 8th place, T. Lorb right now. $50 yards to go for T. Lorb. Great job. Tristan Witt will be our 9th place position. Maybe. K. Erickson's right on his wheel. Who wants it more? They're 3 tenths out. K. Erickson holding Tristan Witt's wheel right now. Pushing hard. You're looking at the 9th and 10th spot. They will be coming across the line shortly. 2 tenths to go for them. Tristan Witt holding on to the 9th position. Congratulations, Tristan. M. Saccone coming up. 1/10 of a mile to go. Going to take that 10th place, I believe. Got D. Bodke right there. Who's going to take it? D. Bodke, 10th. M. Saccone, 11th. Shane's going to be coming across in 12th place. Great job, Shane. Congratulations. Dan Connolly, 2/10 out, holding 13th right now. Looks like he's going to come across in 13th position. 2/10 to go. Great job, Dan. Excellent ride tonight. Want to thank all of our racers for coming out and racing the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Kingsburg Crit tonight. You too can come out and join us. Head over to rgtcycling.com. Congratulations, Dan Connolly. 13th position, looking at 14th right now, Kay Erickson. 2/10 out. One-tenth to go for our 14th position. Canadian rider Kay Erickson pushing hard. Kay Erickson comes across in 14th place. Our 15th position right now, Jay Giannone. 3/10 out. Pushing hard. Riding with a group. Great racing tonight, Jay Giannone. Again, want to thank all of our racers tonight. Thank Dan Connolly for putting this series together, the NorCal Tuesday Nighters. And you're watching live coverage on V-Cycling News. Congratulations, Jay Giannone, 15th place. Emma Heyman is going to be coming across in 16th position in about 6/10 of a mile. You're watching live coverage of NorCal Tuesday Nighter. Kingsburg Crit tonight. Very fast-paced race. About 3/10 left for Emma Heyman. Great racing tonight. I believe he's going to come across in 15th position, if I remember correctly. In about 1/10 of a mile. Great racing tonight. Emma Heyman pushing hard, riding fast. In the red zone right now, 300 plus watts. Great job. Let's go back to our next rider that'll be coming across in about 4/10. April Regal doing a great effort only woman out there in tonight's race. Great racing by April. Again, we want to thank you for watching live coverage tonight of the NorCal Tuesday Nighter Kingsburg Crit, live on V-Cycling News. If you want to join in on the fun, head over to rgtcycling.com. Download the free app. Sign up for free. Head to the events tab. Search for NorCal, and you'll find all the great racing in this series coming up. And join in the fun. April's pushing hard, got about 1/10 of a mile to go. Watch her come across on her live rider cam. Hopefully the video refreshes shortly. And April comes across. Great job. I want to congratulate all of our racers tonight. Let's take a look at the podium one more time. First place, Stefan Audette. Second, D. Serban. Third, C. Schum. Congratulations to these three podium winners. And all of our other racers for a great race tonight. Again, we appreciate you watching the live coverage on V-Cycling News. NorCal Tuesday Nighter. We'll be back next Tuesday night for the next exciting race. Please come out and join us. Have a great rest of the week.